Hello, welcome to today's presentation on marketing service management. This FMX solutions package will help a marketing organization transition from a chaotic state to a more organized and aligned state by bringing all work together and visible in one place, providing awareness, consistency, and allowing collaboration across the marketing teams. Let's take a look at a high level on how this package will operate. The first thing I want to call your attention to is the self-service portal for all of your employees and potential external customers and vendors to communicate with your marketing team. Here we see a bespoke marketing service catalog. FMX has taken into account all of our previous marketing activities with clients and built a common service catalog to use as our framework. Here we see such top-level service offerings as corporate communications, corporate branding, creative services, and several more. Let's drill in and see some of these service offerings in action. We'll start at corporate communications. So here within the catalog, we can see a couple of predefined service offerings from this FMX marketing package. Here we see request posts for social media accounts, press release, and even a new hire welcome. Let's drill in to see what one of these would look like. Now, when submitting a press release, the form is going to collect the right information on first contact, ensuring the requester gets the right information to marketing without a lot of back and forth. Here we see a request for the preferred headline title. We'll just type in sample title. Request publication date here. We're going to say, let's publish this next week, perhaps on Friday. A detailed description of what should be in the body, and perhaps an attachment or a PDF we can drag and drop or browse in. Again, a very easy to follow form to ensure the right information gets directly into the solution. Now, as a requester, I can hit submit and get this into the marketing pipeline to be developed and submitted to the press release company. Now, I can track status at any time by coming back to this location to see where we're at in the process, and here it appears that we're open. I can see other details like who it's shared with. Right now it's just myself, and I could even communicate with the marketing team right here natively through this little comment box here. Looking forward to what you can do. Here we'll hit save and get that comment right over to the marketing team. Now, other things I can do here through the portal is I can search for things that might be helpful. This is great because it allows me to find information that I otherwise would have to go to marketing directly for. For example, I just updated my email signature a couple weeks ago. I need an email signature would bring me to a knowledge page. It's going to show me how to actually set this up myself. Here I can click and see all details on how to set up my email signature. I can even copy and paste the graphics right into my email. Notice step-by-step instructions here guide me to getting this done myself so I do not have to contact marketing. But if I run into a problem, I can easily deep link right to a request to get this logged into the system to be resolved. So here with our portal, you're not only intaking work from your requesters, but you're also helping them self-solve some issues so your marketing team can work on more meaningful work versus answering simple how-to questions. So that was a high-level look at the requester experience. Now let's take a look at what the marketing teams themselves are going to use from a day-to-day perspective. So we call these individuals agents in our system. So here we can see what's called an agent view. Now within my agent view, I'm going to see different queues of work. I'm going to see maybe all the open requests going to marketing, things that are assigned to me. And in this case, we're seeing all corporate communication tasks that are assigned to the marketing team. Here I can see a couple that are already in flight and the new one we just submitted together a few moments ago. Now, if I drill into this new one, sample title, as an agent, I can see all the pertinent information. I can see everything the user submitted right here on my screen. I can even see that comment here, and I can reply back to that customer and say, great, I'm working on it. And just like that, get that note back out to our customer. Now, the life cycle of these requests can help drive consistency. What I mean by consistency is we ensure everything's worked the same way regardless of what agent is working on that. And what makes that a reality is our workflow. As part of the FMX package, we ship with 3 workflows out of the box. Here's a look at one of those workflows that collects an approval before the press release is submitted. Here we see it's in review. We go to authorize, ensuring the right people are approving this before it's submitted, then in progress, and then completed. So a bespoke workflow dedicated to your organization in a graphical form right here. Now, as I'm working in this as a marketing agent, I can come here for my statuses. I can change just to in review as I'm reviewing. And notice here, I've got targets that I'm trying to hit. I can see first response targets for replying back to the customer. I can see even resolution targets, and I can set different values based on different criteria inside of these requests, such as the priority, perhaps the category. All these things can be used to set the right target for our agents to hit. Now, if I want to work this myself, I've got a simple assign to me button that's going to put this right to me to ensure I own this on the marketing side. Now, other fields here can be submitted and completed at the marketing team's leisure. Some fields can be mandatory or optional at different stages of these different request types. Now, if we go back to the queue, I've got a few different things that I'm also working on here. Here we see a LinkedIn welcome request. Here's something that was submitted previously by one of my end users. I can see they're looking for us to welcome a new hire to the organization. With one click, I can see the form they submitted and get all those details. Here I can see all that information here. Now, this might be my first time actually doing a LinkedIn welcome post, but notice the knowledge base to the right-hand side of my screen. Agents themselves can also leverage this to help with their job functions. And in this case, a LinkedIn new hire request welcome post knowledge article is going to give me all the information I need to ensure that I do this correctly. I can scroll down, I can see what's required, and I can go ahead and take care of this task from the information provided to me in this document. So a great way to ensure all agents are working the same way. So again, what's great about this is we're looking at this at a high level, but just know that these different queues can be fed by many different sources, whether it's the self-service portal, it could be email, it could be Microsoft Teams or Slack. We're going to allow your requesters to live in any channel they want and bring all that work into one place so it can easily be classified, worked, and resolved as quick as possible. Now, what's great about this tool is it really seamlessly allows collaboration. In addition to putting notes to the customer, I can also collaborate with my peers. I can even call out certain peers to help me with this particular project. I can say, hey, Emma, need your eyes on this. And quickly, Emma's going to get that notification and be able to jump on this and give me a hand. So that's a quick overview of what to expect from the FMX Solutions marketing package. A predefined service catalog, predefined workflows, predefined forms and fields that we can easily tailor to match your organization's needs and desires. I hope you found this information helpful. Looking forward to meeting you very soon in the near future.